Hello friends, happy Monday. You guys probably noticed, but our business name has changed. We are now the Cutting Edge Craft Studio. So this is our first live with the new name. We are gonna work on a double-sided shelf sitter today. It's one of the brand new ones. This is our kit of the week. We're gonna do one side this week and we'll finish it up next week. I'm just trying to get all the pieces situated here. I think I got the pieces right now. All right, I'm gonna tip you guys down and we're gonna go ahead and get started. The one side says, "Be My Valentine," and the other side says, "Lucky Charms." So next week we'll work on the Lucky Charm side. This week we're gonna finish our last Valentine's project. I'm just trying to sort my pieces still. So we have got B-E, oops, backwards, B-E-M-Y, and then we also have, so they all line up kind of like this, and then we also have this little set of hearts on the side, and then this, why is this not going to fit here though? It does, it fits here somehow. We'll figure that out in a minute, but that fits here. Hold on, maybe it goes like this. It does. Be My Valentine. So it'll fit on here just like this. I just had the hearts in the wrong spot. Hey there, Wendy. So let me get this finished here real quick. It's upside down? No, what am I doing? There we go. I have my letters backwards. Hello, hello. So yeah. This is the side we're going to work on today. Be My Valentine. And like I said, next week we'll work on the opposite side. But this is our kit of the week, so you can purchase this for half off this week only. Go ahead and get out my white and pink colors and my red just in case. And I'm going to tip you guys down. Let's see here. So it's probably as good as we're going to get. I'm just gonna kind of wing it this whole thing through. This will probably be white. I like the white shiplap, and then we'll kind of probably play with colors, but I have got these colors picked out for tonight. So we'll work on these. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deborah. All right, so I'm using a different palette. Last night's palette, I had my craft club last night, or paint club last night, and my palette is still kind of wet, so I wanted to use a different one. Hi, Eva. Alrighty, grab some white, and we should be good to get going. I'm gonna put a lot of white on here because I always feel like we use a ton of that. All right, I'm gonna use a combination of brushes and sponges today, but I'm gonna use this brush to get started on the background. I'm just gonna start with this one because I already know I want it to be white, and I know that the white backgrounds always take a couple of coats, so just gonna get going on this one. How's everybody doing today? I sent out an email last night to everybody that's on the email list with the new business name, the updates, so hopefully you got that. If you're on my email list, if you're not on there, go ahead and get on there. I send out an email with the weekly kit information every week, and then I'll send out updates as throughout the year too, different sales and things like that. You'll get a monthly email with the subscription box information, which leads me to, we have the cute little, so I've got my paint in these big ones, but I have got little bears too, and I'm sending these out to anybody who is in the subscription club for the month of February. Hello, Lynn. So if you would like a set of those, you'll want to make sure that you join us in the paint club for February. All right, so there we go. I'm going to move this out of the way. This is the Cutting Edge Craft Studio. All right, let's see. So then I'm going to go ahead. That one's going to be in the middle, and I'm going to kind of alternate my colors then for the backgrounds. So let's do, I think I want this one to be pink. I'm going to do this one in a light pink. And again, I'm just going to use the same. Used to be Dizzy Designer, Eva, if you're familiar with Dizzy Designer, which you might be if you're on the page today. I just changed my business name last week, so. But the new name is Cutting Edge Craft Studio. All right. I'm just gonna run up it one more time here. You can see you got the cute little XOXO etched into the background. I love these double-sided shelf sitters because you can use them for multiple seasons. I've got some more of these that I'm gonna get put out shortly. I don't know exactly when. I'm working on some stuff with the website getting switched over, but in the next couple of weeks I'll have some new kits releasing. Hi Ramona, how are you today? Let's do, so we got red and the fuchsia to use still. I think I'm gonna use fuchsia on this plain one. I love fuchsia, it's my favorite color. Nice and bright and fun. I'm so excited that you are here to catch me live. Yeah, Facebook is funny like that. They'll show you for a minute who you follow and then they hide us afterwards. So I'm glad you're following already though. All right, so I've got the two pinks, a white, and then I'm gonna do another pink and a red over here. I think that I'm gonna do red on this one. So then we have to decide. You guys are gonna vote on this. I want red on this one, so that's gonna be at the very end. So B, hearts, my. Red will be here. Should we use this light color pink or the fuchsia on the background for this one? You guys let me know what you think on that. I'll go ahead and do the red background on here real quick. I feel like it's quiet down here right now. Hi, Pam. All right, so I never rinse my brush in between, so this has gotten its own little color as I've gone, but it's still pretty red. And I actually like it because it kind of toned it down a bit. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lois. Hi. So we're voting right now what color background this is going to be. Should we do darker pink? You win, Ramona, because you're the first one. So we're going to go with that darker pink. Thank you for your vote. So I am working on getting a new logo. So we changed the business name last week. Working on getting the website updated. It is updated, but working on like the back end stuff, making it compliant. It's giving me issues with all of that. So I'm working on getting that taken care of, but I am getting a new logo. And hopefully I'll have that next week, and I'm pretty excited for it. And we got lots of cool kits coming soon. I gotta get this stuff taken care of first, the background stuff, and then I can start getting the new pieces cut for us. All right, I'm just kind of finding all my little hearts here. Let's see, here's another little one. All right, I think that I got all the Valentine's pieces. So we'll have Be My Valentine. Now, the next thing to vote on is gonna be this background, which I was thinking doing this in white. What do you guys think? It's gonna sit on top of these three in the middle. I was thinking white and then maybe red for the letters Valentine on this one. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what I was going with. And I always I'm gonna paint this probably black. Hello, hi Dorothy. White on this one. All right, we're going for it. I gotta grab out a different brush though, because I definitely don't like to go into white after I've gone into pinks and reds. That doesn't go very well. The opposite way doesn't bother me, but going back into white just doesn't work out so well. So just trying to get all these backgrounds done and then jump over to our fun pieces. Again, for all of those that are hopping on late or that might be new here, this is the kit of the week, which means you can get it for 20% off. No code needed. Just add it to your cart and it'll discount it at checkout for this week only. So each week I'll have a new kit. As long as I'm going live, there will be a new kit each week, which is typically happens. It's very rare if I miss a week. And this one again is double-sided, so we're painting the Valentine side this week, and then next week we're going to switch over to our St. Patrick's kits. We'll paint the other side of it next week. All right, so now, oops, little pieces falling everywhere. I kind of want to alternate my colors on my letters too. I don't want them to all be white. Or I guess they could be. Let's look at it a second first before we decide. I think that goes on here. And this goes on here. Are these the same size? Okay, I think those go there. And then this one. And then this one. Perfect. So, I put my painting away for a couple weeks while I get my new... it doesn't let me see the rest of your stuff. You were diagnosed with, I'm guessing, COVID, it says. Hi, Rebecca. I hope you're doing okay, Pam. I'll have to read the rest of your comment when I get off the live. It only shows me so much while I'm on here. All right, do you guys think that the letters should just be white? I could do letters in white and do the hearts into the different colors. The words on, or the word on this one could be done in just red. Let me know what you guys think. See, here we go again. I'm gonna have a hard time putting this word together. It just doesn't seem right when you're doing it backwards, when you're doing it in chunks like that. Let me know what you think color-wise on this. I can do red, I can do all these in white and just the hearts and colors, or I can alternate colors on my pieces. And if I did that, like this one's gonna have all the different colors because we've got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, we've got 3 colors and there's technically 4 different parts here. Hearts red and letters light pink. On here, that would be cute. Light pink background, red. And then on this one, definitely want all the colors just because it's all there. But as far as the other ones, should they just be white words or white letters, I should say? Let's see, I'm gonna grab my sponge out and do that for the letters. Here's was the first comment I saw, Pam, so we're going with the light pink. I think this is what you were talking about, was light pink on these ones. The only way I think solid color makes sense on the other ones is if I do white. Otherwise, I feel like they should be alternating. I'm gonna do a second coat on here with these ones. Yes, okay. Let me, there's all these different size hearts. I'm pretty sure these two go together on that piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these in red. I think white on the big letters. Okay. That's what we're gonna do then. Maybe I can go back through and do some polka dots in different colors or some stripes or something fun on them, but we'll do white on the big letters. All right, let's do our second coat on our pink here. And then I'm going to do another coat on the white on that background. I feel like it still needs another coat on that long piece that this is going to go on. You guys will have to let me know though if you like these double-sided sitters. I do have some more lined up if you like them. If not, I'll move on to something else. I asked for some feedback in the paint club last night on what kind of kits you guys want to see in there. So same thing for you guys here on the main page. Definitely let me know what kinds of things you like. I kind of know what holidays go well for my business because I've been doing this for a few years. So I do know that my audience tends to like Valentine's and St. Patrick's and Easter. And then after that, for a little bit, it's just kind of I don't know what you call it, just sporadic little kits. What is on the other side? The other side is going to be Lucky Charms is what the other side says. So this will be good for both holidays. So funny, it's so quiet down here right now. I love quiet. I have anxiety and the noise just makes it a million times worse, and I have not slept in days, so hearing it so quiet down here just makes me want to take a nap. All right, so we said white for our big letters. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do these first. We've got these extra little heart pieces and I want to use all the different colors. So let's do, I'm going to do this outline in red, I think. And then I'll mix the colors up on the other three pieces between the two pinks. So that'll go on there once it starts to dry. You love the double-sided. I do too. I think that it's fun and you can change everything out so easily that way. I think we're gonna do light pink on the inside and a little heart in light pink, and then I'm gonna do a big heart and the magenta. Because we do have two big magenta backgrounds, so I try to keep the colors kind of even and kind of flowing throughout the project. I also have, so you guys have loved all the mini kits, but I have got some big squares coming, like the leaner interchangeable ladder leaners, the squares that go in those. Got some of those planned for you guys. Those will be fun. All right, now we need to go into our magenta. Do that over here. All right, it's almost dry, and then I can set that down there. So we're gonna go ahead and just do these in white, and then we'll add some details. Okay, these ones are all dry. I'm gonna stack them up and move them off to the side. I'm gonna let that one sit here and keep drying. But now I need a sponge for white, because no, I didn't. I just used a paintbrush. I can come back through. I don't know. I've got some extra hearts sitting here. I don't know if there's technically enough hearts for all of the, like on top of these or not. I'll see if there are. I might have to just kind of fill them in myself, but I think I'm going to do those in some different colors to make the hearts stand out a little bit more. I don't even hear Preston like running upstairs or nothing. It's so quiet in here right now. I wonder if he's outside. I'm kind of keeping the white a little bit thicker if I can, just so that I feel like if it's thicker, maybe I won't have to go over it so many times with different coats to cover it. I was just using the craft paint, the, not craft paint, like the student grade, the thicker paint for my whites, but I ran out and I'm too lazy to go get more, so I'm just using what I have here. Hi, Terry. I like that I did leave it thicker. I feel like 2 coats should be plenty on the white instead of having to go over it again. So it's an idea, is just to leave it a little bit thicker when you're applying it. I think this one just needs it, and then we're done here. Thank you. I love them. They are so nice. They're so sweet. They love to snuggle. They're sleeping in their cage behind me right now. I put them in there while I'm painting so they don't track paint all over, because they like to be right in my face and do whatever I'm doing. So, but as soon as I get done, they'll come out and then they'll want to snuggle some more. Okay, so let's see, what pieces do I have here? I've got, oh, that's way too big. That's definitely not that one, but it could go here. I don't know that it fits exactly, but it could still work. These ones don't fit exactly either, but I could probably make them work. Actually, I can make one. That's right, that's what I'm gonna do right there. And then I think I've got 2 extra little pieces that I'll just kind of paint and throw wherever I feel like. Hi, Ashley. All right, I think that is dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out my glue now and start putting some of these pieces together. Bring it to life for you guys. Now your pieces have the etched in, it's etched where they're supposed to go. So that should help you line everything up. Totally just glued my finger a whole bunch. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Georgie. I love the etched in XOXO and the hearts on this one. I think that's so cute. So I'm gonna put it all together, and then I'm gonna sit back kind of and look at it and see what colors I want for the hearts, because I'm gonna put those 3D hearts on here. And then maybe we'll add some other details, I'm not sure. Oops, I shifted that one a little bit. So I'm just gonna let those sit here as flat as I can while they dry, so that they don't, just so they don't shift from where I want them to be. So then these, just got a few little hearts to put on this one. Oops. Did you see that? My finger got stuck to it. Same thing with the hearts. They're etched into the background here, if you can see that. Oh no, Linda, I'm glad you made it. I don't know what I was saying. I have no idea. Losing it. All right, I'll go ahead and get this one glued down. I think I was talking about where I'm putting the pieces. I don't know. Now I hear Preston moving around upstairs. He must have been sitting down relaxing for a minute, because there was no movement whatsoever. I will link this kit too when I get done. I didn't link it before I went live, but it is on the website. The discount's already live, so you could go find it under Shelf Sitters and purchase if you wanted to. And I'll send out an email reminder to everybody on my email list, I believe tomorrow morning. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got B. And then our hearts will go next. And then we've got My. And then Valentine will sit over here. So what I'm thinking, there's a lot of white, but it really sticks out. I really like the way that it stands out. Hi, Dora. I have a few extra little hearts here that, I don't know, they might have come from like the little cutouts that I usually toss, but they're stuck around somehow, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna stick a heart on here, and I'm gonna make it a color. And then I think this heart, yep, will go over here so I can make these two hearts colors. These ones I'm not gonna do anything with because it's meant to stand, you know, to be like that. Then I have these other 3 random little ones that I could potentially put on here if I wanted to. I don't think I'm going to though. So let's do, we have to do the light pink and red over here. I'm gonna do light pink on the top. I'm gonna do red on the bottom, which I'm gonna have to be careful with now because I don't wanna get it on my other piece. So I'm gonna take a small paintbrush to do this. I wanted to lay it all out before I decided, but you could paint it before you glue it down, would make it easier probably. Can you guys see? I don't know if I'm in the screen. Here we go. And I don't have to be too careful there because I'm gonna go over it with this 3D heart, the little one on top, kind of, in the corner there, if you know what I'm saying. So we got that one. I'm gonna do this in the light pink. And the reason I'm choosing light pink is because my background is in the dark pink, so I just kind of alternate my colors around my piece. I think we're gonna keep it simple today. I think we might add some polka dots to the hearts. But other than that, I don't think I'm gonna do anything more. I really kind of like the white on here. It's standing out pretty good. Hi, Karen. And then this one, I think we're gonna do the light pink again because we're on that red background. So it'll just stand out really good there. And then I'm just gonna look at it for a second. Might do some polka dots on the hearts and probably be done with it. There we go. And if I did polka dots on the hearts, I think I'm just gonna do white polka dots just to keep it flowing good, I think. I'm gonna do a second coat of the light pink on here, and then I'm gonna do one more on the red. I don't feel like the red's very red down at this end on this heart. Just want to darken it up just a bit. Okay, and I just got this little guy from the dollar store. Almost ordered this last night. Yes, definitely get it ordered if you're wanting it. It's on sale this week. All right, whoops. Forgot that was wet and I just got it stuck to me. All right, now I just want to make sure that my pieces are dry before I start polka dotting them, but I'm just going to add some polka dots to the hearts. I'm just kind of putting them in a triangular pattern so that way I don't know, I feel like they don't get overlapped or placed funky if you do, ooh, if you do that. Slid right off of there. Can you guys see that little heart from here? Let me put it up closer to you. There we go with some little dots. Same thing over here on this little heart. That one didn't really stay circular. There we go. That one I messed up a little bit. I kind of dropped like the paint on there, kind of splattered or whatever. I don't know exactly, but it's all right. It still looks cute. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Actually, we're gonna wait a minute. It might not be dry all the way. I'm gonna do these hearts first. I'm just gonna do the outside of these, and these ones I'll do. Maybe not. Maybe you can't see this little one. Start with our red and see how it goes. Thank you. I feel like polka dots are so time consuming, but they're so fun, so I do like to do them. They just take a little while. And I don't like it when they don't end up rounded. It drives me nuts. So a trick to that is using the back of your paintbrush, or I got this little tool at the Dollar Tree I think it was today. The $1.25 store, that's the Dollar Tree, right? Thank you. I like that. I don't think I want any in the inside, but I think I am going to do some on this dark pink heart up here, and then I'll leave that other one just a solid color. Ugh, I just slid. Made it into like a, I don't know, a pokey little dot. A pokey dot. We just got a few more to go. I think we got one more heart or two more hearts to do. So there's that piece. What is that tool? I don't really know what it is, to be honest. It's got dots. It's got dots on this side and dots on this side. So at the Dollar Tree, they have like a section of vinyl and stuff for like crickets and whatnot now. And it's in that area. So I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be used for, but that's where I found it. All right, we've got this one over here, which I'm not gonna do any dots on because I feel like they don't stand out on that light color pink, but I am gonna do dots on this red now that it's dry. And then we're gonna glue our hearts down that still need to be glued. And then I will show you it all done. Super cute. Yes, definitely go check it out. I've seen people use them because it's got like one end is a little bit bigger and then the other one's smaller. I've seen people use them to make sure like the etching on your shiplap looking backgrounds is cleared out, so you could do that too with them. Here we go. Let's try and find my glue. I went in there, so I got rid of my Cricut a long time ago. Not a long time ago, I guess. A while ago. That's what I started with, was a Cricut. And then I got into painting, and then I got into my laser. So anyways, I got rid of that a while ago, and about 2 months ago, I bought a silhouette, and I haven't even touched it yet. So I went to the dollar store to get some of their vinyl stuff so that I could play with it and figure it out. And that's where I found this stuff today. Okay, so here we go. And turn it around. Actually, I'm gonna hit it with the dryer real quick first. These polka dots aren't dry yet, and I don't want to smear them when I turn them around. Not really any outlining that needs to be done on this. You could, I might maybe outline this part, but I don't think I'm going to actually do any of that. I think I'm just going to leave it how it is. All right, let's see if I can put this upside down. And I know it's still backwards to you guys anyways, because I don't work with my camera that way. It makes me nauseous, but. So VE parts M. Y, and then this part sits on here like so. I'm not even going to paint this piece today. We'll paint this piece next week. It's just the base, so it'll sit into the base, and then our opposite side is going to say Lucky Charms, and we'll paint that next week and put it together the rest of the way. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a great week. This kit, again, 20% off all week long. We'll see you guys later. Have a good week.